Update. This is the second, maybe. Anyway, it's on Sunday. Okay. Injection lines are in, engines in the motor mounts or in the brackets. Transmission's already all bolted up. I just gotta get the torque converter on, or the torque converter bolts on, and then after that I gotta change this whole assembly here. Stick the water thing, there it is right here, and this I gotta change, and then I might go ahead and change the alternator since I got the other one, and then I can put the whole front end on coolant. I've already got the injection lines, like I said, in. I need to get these tightened up tomorrow, get these all flushed out. My next predicament is, once I get the radiator and stuff on, I need to check for leaks. There's one fuel line back here in the back that I couldn't get on, but I could probably just bypass it. I think it's to run back to the tank, but I'll see tomorrow what it does. I also got to clean up all this stuff from the old engine that I had in here. I got to get all the bolts up, move them. I might stick them in the door just in case. And the throttle body I got to put on too, which that shouldn't be too long because I have the bolts right there. Yeah, after that should be ready to roll, or at least run. And then if there's any more issues, well, I'll fix them as we go, I guess. But yeah, the engine's in. I think tomorrow I'll just tighten up the motor mounts and go from there. And then I gotta cover up the engine because the cat likes to get up in here under the hood of the trucks and all the other stuff, and I don't want them to ruin my stuff, I guess. But yeah, I just gotta get my stuff cleaned up and call it a day because the sun's getting a little dark, or it's going down, sorry. But yeah, yeah. I think that's it, pretty much. I just gotta, hopefully if it runs, because the other engine had a sensor, a crank sensor. This one I think also does, but it's not in the back. I'm not for sure. I didn't check that, but I do know that it doesn't have the crank sensor in the back them at the starter, so, which I have all the sensors, and I have the old wiring harness. If I need to change it out, I will. But yeah, hopefully it'll start without that. The computer's probably gonna think, oh my god, what is this? Oh, I just have to open up the laptop and say, hey, here's what we're doing, you know. She looks better though. She looks way much, she's sitting weird, but hey, she's a work truck. But I have a deadline on this truck. It's by this week. Monday's supposed to be, but the way it's looking and the way it's cold and all that stuff, probably not gonna get to it tomorrow. I'm supposed to be going to get that Denali tomorrow, but the way it's looking, I'm gonna have to take my time tomorrow, and then during the week I'll come down and go down there and get it. But I just want to make sure this engine and transmission is good and I'm not worried about something happening. I know the carrier bearing needs to be changed because that thing is, but I'll just have to take it to someone who can do it for me because I don't have a machine to repress it. So there's one place that I know that I took my drive shaft out of this truck and they got it done within 25 seconds and that was it. So yeah, we'll just have to go from there and see what happens. I know it's gonna vibrate and stuff due to the carrier bearing, but I do want to change the whole drive shaft system, and I want to just stick a full-on drive shaft instead of with the carrier bearing. So I'm going to change that later on down the line. But yeah, see how this goes tomorrow, and hopefully she'll be a runner tomorrow. It got some pressure when I started to spin the motor by hand. It kind of stopped me, but yeah, rotated it once or twice and it just stopped, like, so it gathered compression pretty quickly. I'm gonna clean up my mess, get my impact drill in the house because it's supposed to get down to the teens tonight, and then I'll let y'all know tomorrow about what's gonna happen. See you later.